Hello, hardscape landscape contractors out there. Great to have you here. Ross Causey once again. And this is tip number 9, Nuevo, for our Spanish speaking friends. Tip number 9, by way of review, once again, last time we talked about developing a script, and I gave you some homework about that because a script is going to be very, very specific to your company. And, I mentioned the word Karens, but there's a lot of Karens out there who are looking to prey upon small businesses like us. And I fit in that category of a small business. I also talked about the frequent occurrence of contractors not calling back, too. It drives me crazy. So, today's tip, again, I keep these brief and to the point so that you can consume them in bite-sized chunks. But respect. Respect is a two-way street, in my humble opinion. So, have you ever tried to hire a graphic artist for your business? Or a kitchen, bathroom designer installer for your home or business? How about a website builder? SEO manager? I have. And they all charge upfront or consulting fees. And that's what this series is all about. You getting paid for your time. I asked this several tips ago. How much are these free estimates costing you, Mr. Business Owner? If you're happy with it, keep it. Keep it. Huge advocate of that. But I know many of you are not happy about it. And I was in that camp once where I was offering and even marketing free estimates because I thought it was normal. I thought it was the thing to do. What I did not know was that I was getting lumped in as a commodity along with all of the others advertising, marketing, and screaming about free estimates. And yes, it did get me business. Yes, it did. And I spent a lot of weekends and nights writing up proposals, writing up quotes for these free estimates, and then chasing them down. And that's all fine and dandy. That's great. But I, for one, prefer to have that commitment from people that they're going with us. And by not being in the free estimate crowd, I'm not being a commodity along with everybody else. I don't want to be a commodity. Why do you think Apple, as in the computer company, charges more for their products than a typical PC manufacturer like Dell or what are the other ones? Why does Apple get to charge more? Because they're different. Think different. Remember that advertising program that they did? Think different. And that's what I'm asking you to do here too. Think different. Think outside of that box. Don't be a commodity. And this is a process. It doesn't happen overnight. You can't flip a switch and go from free estimates to charging for your consultations, for your time. It's a process. And I don't want to see you lose business. I do want to see you lose the tire kickers and the people that are only out there to waste our time. I do want to see you lose that type of business. And you will with charging for estimates. So next time I'm going to go into several questions that people have been sending me about this process. And it is a process. It's a systematic process. So again, short, brief tips. This is not for everybody. I totally agree with that. So any questions, put it in the comments below. Thank you for being here once again, and get out there and have a great, productive day. Russ out for now.